I'm gonna be real for a second. When people get compliments, most people are extremely bad at receiving compliments. Let's try and fix that. You might have seen when people receive compliments online, on Twitter, or on Twitch chats, or just in chat rooms, Discords, in-game, whatever, even in real life, they immediately react to the compliment by saying, "No, you." Sometimes just "no, you," or sometimes "no, you are the one that," and then they mirror the compliment. The intention behind this is, no doubt, absolutely amazing. The intention of mirroring a compliment straight back at the compliment giver is no doubt a pure and selfless motivation in order to try and show that you as well appreciate the person who just gave you a compliment. But if we take a few moments to consider the feelings of the person giving that compliment, they might feel like you didn't really take that compliment to heart, that you didn't quite listen, that you didn't quite internalize, that you didn't quite accept the compliment given to you. If I would say that your jacket looks great today, your hair looks amazing, you are absolutely radiant this morning, and you immediately say, "No, you," or "No, you are the radiant one," you are basically throwing what I constructed as a heartfelt, constructive, affirming statement right back in my face. Now, I'm not saying everybody feels this way. I'm saying I feel this way when somebody mirrors my compliment and figuratively throws it back at me. For all intents and purposes, there's nothing wrong with this, but it does make me feel kind of frustrated, as I feel like the person that gets complimented doesn't want to hear compliments being levied in their direction. That is extremely worrying to me. It makes me sad. And I know that it can be uncomfortable, even difficult, to receive a compliment. But consider for a few seconds what you are actually saying. When you say "no, you are saying no, you disagree. It is the person who gave the compliment that is the good-looking one, the radiant one, the talented one, whatever the compliment was. Isn't that sort of rude, sort of selfish, to just immediately mirror a compliment and throw it back in somebody's face? I personally think it is. I think we should allow ourselves to bask in a compliment when we are given one. Nobody's required to compliment anyone. We do it because we honestly feel like somebody's looking great, doing great, saying something great, or just being great. So let's look at how to actually receive a compliment in a proper, mutually constructive social setting. If I would say to you, "You look absolutely amazing today, is that a new jacket?" Then say "Thank you," take a few seconds, take a few moments to talk about said jacket. Is it new? Is it old? Did you find it in a thrift store? Did you make it yourself? Or did you just buy it at a store a few days ago? Or did you find it at the back of your closet and you realized you've never worn it? Suddenly you have a story. Suddenly the interaction has higher quality already just from you accepting the compliment. Now, if you are uncomfortable receiving a compliment without paying it back, it's not paying it back if you throw the exact same compliment back at the person levying the compliment at you. Now, let's say I complimented your jacket, like in the previous example. You talk a little bit about that, you say "thank you," you actually internalize and appreciate and allow yourself to feel good about this compliment, and you want to levy a compliment back at me. My shirt today looks pretty on point, so does my mustache and my hair. That's 3 compliments that you can levy right back that is not the same as the compliment I levied at you. And that allows me to say thank you, to internalize, to feel good about the compliment, the unique compliment that was paid back. Suddenly, the quality of our interaction has improved tenfold, and will also provide a foundation for further communication, for further conversation, which wouldn't have happened if you would have gotten the compliment from me about the nice jacket and immediately said, "No, you are the one with the nice jacket." The interaction at this point is me giving you a compliment, you disagreeing with me, and facetiously saying that I am the one with the nice jacket. suddenly we're in disagreement. Suddenly you don't accept my words, and you're throwing them back at me without coming up with a proper compliment. You're literally throwing the exact same compliment back, and the conversation will either die out or start off a little bit more problematic or difficult than it would have been if you had just accepted the compliment, paid it back with a new compliment, and then moved on from there. The mood of the conversation immediately gets better. And I guess that's all I wanted to talk about today. Allow yourself to appreciate, accept, and internalize compliments from other people. If you feel like you have to pay a compliment back for it, don't say immediately, "You are the one." No, you are the one. That is a foundational disagreement, and nobody's served with that. So remember, my friends, own the compliments given to you. Come up with your own compliments in order to return the favor if you so feel like it. By the way, you look amazing today. Have a great time, my friends. I'll see you next time.